was no answer at the carriage house. That's why I'm looking for David at Landfair, Kim. I see. Well, why don't you ask Tina where he is? She'll know. Gone. I see. Thank you.
Viki deserves to be hurt in leaving you.
Pa?
She does. But I've got to admit, any man that dumps a woman just before the wedding like that belongs in a deep hole with a bunch of rattlesnakes.
Hello, Alex. Dorian. Asa. Oh, Clint. I just heard from Babs Bartlett. Oh, how absolutely awful, how shocking that Sloan Carpenter would appear here at this very country club with another woman who isn't Viki. And I understand that the wedding has been called off.
Excuse me, were you invited to this breakfast, Dorian?
Don't be rude to my new friend. So, Clint, what's the scoop?
There is no scoop.
There must be. So did Viki actually catch Sloan having an affair? Oh, how awful. Oh, how absolutely dreadful. Tell me all about it.
Dorian, will you try to lower your voice and try not to get quite so excited about the sad fact that Viki happens to be in a little pain?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Clint, really. Please don't misunderstand. I have nothing but sympathy for Viki right now. Imagine a man like Sloan allowing himself to get involved in an affair.
Will you leave it alone? There is no affair. Viki and Sloan separated by mutual agreement.
Oh, I see. Not one more word.
Okay. And don't talk to anyone about this.
Me? Of course I wouldn't talk to anybody about it. I wouldn't dream of it. You must be absolutely delighted by this dreadful news, as I'm sure the rest of your family is.
Will you knock it off?
Please. It's not like anybody really liked Sloan. And let's face it, you're still in love with Viki, aren't you?
Hi. I looked for you at the Intruder, but they said you were here.
At the Intruder? My goodness. Well, please. How are you this lovely morning?
Okay. You seem to be in a good mood.
Actually, I was just comparing the honest, responsible style of journalism in the Banner to the rather sensational, salacious tone the Intruder usually uses.
The Intruder, that's your thing.
Yes, you were there. Tell me, did it seem like a wonderful place to work?
Well...
Or did it seem like a sleazy rag run by sneering, vicious vipers?
I gotta admit, they didn't seem like your type of people at all.
As usual, you have read my mind. Yes, indeed. You know me better than anybody else. I'm seriously entertaining the notion of selling the Intruder.
Really?
Joe, what's wrong?
I've got some news, and it's kind of, it's not so great.
Che cosa, Giuseppe?
I can't see you anymore. My mom's been going through a bit of a rough time lately.
Yes, poor Viki.
So I don't want to do anything that might make this any harder for her.
I heard all about her dreadful breakup with Sloan. Really, how could he do something so horrible to your mother?
What is that junk anyway? I mean, telling her that he's marrying some childhood sweetheart from Maryland, I mean, that kind of major event doesn't just sneak up on you without any warning, you know?
Certainly not.
So, the thing is, not that I agree with her about this, but it's really been upsetting her that we've been spending so much time together lately, and she's not in any shape for me to go against her.
Joe, what are you saying?
She asked me not to see you.
I see.
I'm really sorry. I mean, our friendship means a lot to me.
Joe, I understand about your not wanting to upset your mother any further. But maybe there's a way that we can stay friends without hurting your mother. Your friendship is just too important to me. And I can't let it go just because Viki doesn't understand.
I don't like it either, but...
Look, I know that she's in pain, believe me, and I don't want to exacerbate that. But maybe there's a way that we can continue our friendship without her knowing.
Dorian, Landview is a small town.
Yes, but I do not intend to sacrifice the pleasure of your company because Landview is a hotbed of rumor and intrigue. We'll be kind. We'll make sure that Viki never knows of our continuing friendship.
I can't lie to her for who knows how long.
We're not talking about for who knows how long. Just long enough so that she can be in a better frame of mind and accept the truth about who you really are.
The truth?
That you're not the little boy that she thinks you are anymore. That you are a man. A very charming, intelligent, wonderful man whom I have grown very, very fond of. Joe, imagine my luck running into you twice in one day. Hello, Renee. Would you excuse us a moment? There's something that I have to ask you. I know you can't say no. Non posso crederlo. You see, I have to go furniture shopping, and you know I can't make up my mind without you. So I've come up with a really simple plan.
Dorian,
Please, your mother need never know. All you have to do...
Dorian, listen to me. I thought about this for a long time. Finding a way for us to get together without my mom knowing. I can't. It's not that I don't want to, I do. I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's just my mom's in such a bad place right now.
Of course. You're right. With all of the heartache that she's suffering because of Sloan and what he's done to her, this is not the time for subterfuge, no matter how innocent. You're an absolutely wonderful man. Really, to think of your mother first. Don't ever change.
Thanks.
For what?
For understanding. I've been carrying these around with me ever since you told me I could come by anytime I want.
I don't want the keys back.
Thanks again for everything. Kevin will be by any minute now. I guess I better go. Take care.
You too. See you soon.